Hi everyone. First you're gonna see me eating. I don't like to eat on camera, but I'm gonna try today to eat on camera. Oh my lord. No, better don't criticize me now. Otherwise I won't do it again. So I'm having cowfoot soup. I'm documenting it folks because the Canadian government won't make we buy no more cowfoot. So yeah, make sure document this. See there? Where is it? I cut it up small. See there, folks? Cowfoot. So I'm making history of it. Black History Month. So I'm documenting my cowfoot soup. Yeah. Yes, folks. Government gonna make we stop buy for cowfoot. The Canadian government want if we spend the money and buy the Canadian stuff. I think they're trying to promote Buy Canada products. So all the big money where we spending on cowfoot and hacky and saltfish, and somehow we put up with blood pressure, and government have to spend to put me in a hospital. So they find a way if we cut down on that so that we don't yam all of these things and then end up going to hospital, make them have to spend their money. Government getting smart. Check out the West Indian people them. All the stuff that them eating. Yes, folks. All the things that they're eating. Forget to put napkin. All the things that they're eating, folks, and getting themselves sick. Because some of them can't do without it, They have to go out and they have to buy their hockey. They have to buy their saltfish. They have to buy their big Easter bun. So, you know what they're going to do now? When the government stop letting these things come in. But folks, they're not going to stop because some of them are good cooks. And they're good bakers. And they're going to bake their Easter buns. Don't have to be imported from Jamaica. Some of them taste so bad. I have a video where I have Easter buns. I make Easter buns for my family. And I made one sent to my sister in Miami. And she said how good the bun was, better than what she bought in the store. So we don't have to import buns. Folks, to be honest, a lot of the stuff that we are importing here to Canada, we don't need to import them. Bread, people are too lazy. I see this guy on the internet. I forget his name. And that guy has a nice little recipe, easy to follow. Any dummy can do it. A hard dough bread that he made. Oh my gosh, that bread looks so delicious. And I took down the recipe and I said, one of these days I'm going to make the hard dough bread from this guy's recipe. I forget the name of it. Teach and Cook or Cook and Teach, something like that. And he makes a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna make that hard dough bread. Yes, I see where he has bulla cake too with ginger. Oh my goodness. We don't have to import these things. So I really believe that the Canadian government is finding a way to let us stop spending those big money and instead spend it on the Canadian products. The Canadian food in the stores. They want us to buy more of that and less of all of these Caribbean and West Indian food that are packing up in the stores. Making some people sick because they can't control themselves. I see some people in the stores and they buy the bulla every week when the stuff comes in, big package of 4-pack and 6-pack and 8-pack of bulla. And some of them are diabetics. And the bun, yeah. And the next thing you know, their blood pressure goes up, their sugar goes up, and they end up in the hospital. I don't know what's gonna happen. And the restaurant can't get them cowfoot to cook them soup. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not nice. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna probably have to go to the country. And, oh yeah, they can go to the country in Canada here. Go to the country and go buy their own cow and kill it out there. And they get cow feet. They can do that. But folks, I just know that they're gonna find a way. Oh, they're gonna find a way. Because you know, in Florida, my sister had a little house one time. Beautiful little place. And she had an ackee tree. Yeah, she had a little dwarf ackee tree at the back of her house. She don't have to climb it. And stay on the ground and pick ackee off of that tree. So the black people can go to Florida, and I'm sure there's a lot of ackee trees in Florida, you know, that they can get ackee from. So it's no big deal. Only we in Canada won't be able to get the ackee because, another thing again, if we go to Florida, we may just have to eat it there. If we get ackee, we may just have to eat it there. We may not be able to take it across the border because the Canadian government will not allow it to pass immigration. So, thank God that I'm not fussy. Whatever food I can get to eat, I eat. And when I want ackee and saltfish, I'll go to Jamaica. So meanwhile, I am going to enjoy my cowfoot soup. And Mr. Corny, if you were nearby, I would give you a bowl of the cowfoot. If I give you a bowl of the cowfoot soup, you would never band it. You let it keep coming to Canada. But anyway, folks, we'll see what happens. We'll watch how the wheel is gonna turn. And meanwhile, I'm gonna enjoy my cowfoot soup. And don't worry about a thing. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Yes, folks. And I'm having, see folks, I'm having little spinners. I didn't make the big dumpling. Kind of get tired of those. I make little spinners. So these are easy to eat. Yeah, these are easy to eat. So I don't have to fuss and fight with no big wheel. Yeah, I think that's good enough for me. Until then, folks, I'm gonna say bye-bye.